single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make.
Just making some soldiers this morning to go with my eggs for breakfast. And instead of using butter or margarine, I am going to spread one of these over the 2 slices, which is 1.5. So that's going to save me a sin or a sin and a half not using butter. So I shall see what that's like instead. Here's my breakfast this morning: dippy eggs and soldiers. So I've used the cheese triangle on there instead of butter or margarine. I left my eggs in just a smidge too long, but they're still dippy, as you can see. So I'm going to go and eat those, then sort my shopping list out for Tesco's and plan a couple of meals so I'm not overbuying. So I shall catch you for lunch. It's absolutely roasting in this car. So I'm just off to Tesco to do my shop. I don't actually need as much as I thought, so I've made a list. I'm going armed for my journey with a banana and a 4.5, of whichever side I'm up the right way, 4.5 sin bag of gingerbread men. I'm not really going to have any lunch today because I'm not that hungry after my breakfast. Tonight I will be making stuffed burgers, and I think I might do some homemade coleslaw and corn on the cobs with that maybe. So I shall show you that later. I'll let you know what I picked up when I went shopping, and I shall see you later and hopefully survive this heat, because I'm not a sun worshipper. I prefer to be cold, but I know lots of you will probably be having barbecues and that later, but not me. So I shall see you later. Bye. So I just popped into Leeks and I have got my rollers finally. They were really low on stock as well, because everyone seems to have the same idea to decorate. So I got my rollers, so I will be doing some body magic over the next few days. I'm a very low maintenance girl and small things please, so that is one thing off my list now for me to do. So I am now going on to Tesco.
With it, group drop.
So I'll show you what I picked up in Tesco. This is the first lot. Some speedy carrots, because I'm going to be making coleslaw, so I want carrots. Some pomegranate. I had to buy these because I didn't have any pomegranates, whole ones, so I had to get ripped off. I think that was £2.50. It's a lot of money for pomegranate, but... And then some goat's cheese, some asparagus, some mini pepperamis, which are 1.5 each. I picked up this Hellmann's fat-free garlic and chives. It's 5 calories a tablespoon. Can't find it on the app. However, I would count half a sin for 2 tablespoons. I had a big pallet of strawberries. Some strawberries and blueberries, some frozen ones. I'm planning on doing a banana split for my pudding tonight, so I'll defrost some of those now. Then semi-skim milk, some cherry tomatoes, Cathedral City cheese, another pack of the Eat Lean cheese while it's still on offer. I had some quark, fromage frais, the Stockwell salad cream, which is a tablespoon for a sin. The Primula, I didn't get the light one because Tesco's don't stock it. So the Primula, you can have it as an A choice and you get 60 grams. If you get the light version, you can have 75 grams. Then I've got some squirty cream, 2 mangoes, satsumas, and some apples. That tin of soup there is for my husband, so I'm not working out the sins, but they are quite low. Some bananas, the almond drink, which I make rice pudding with. You can have 400 ml as a healthy extra A. some of the Total 0% yogurt, some Greek yogurt, some bruschetta ham, cured ham, and there's a pizza there for the kids. Then we have the hula hoop puffs, they're 3.5 a bag. Some Weight Watcher wraps, I use these as a bee choice. More apples, 12 eggs. The amount of eggs that we go through is phenomenal. I could do with a few chickens in the garden. I got a yellow sticker bargain. I'm going to stick these in the freezer. These are 3 cents per fillet, handy if you're in a hurry one night. I got 2 yellow sticker diced beef. I thought I could do a casserole with them, down to £2.70 from £5. I got 2 5% beef mince. Make sure it's 5% to be free on plan. Some more chicken breasts. I bought some figs. They've got quite a quick date on them, but they're fresh figs. They're free, they're not speed. But I might do something with those with the goat's cheese. I got some more fruit crunch. You can have 3 of these as a healthy extra B. 60-gram rolls. I will weigh these just to make sure they do come out as 60 grams. So that would be another B choice. Some more strawberries, as if the crate's not big enough. I got more. Some ground white pepper, because I'm sick of my grinder, it plays up. Some small potatoes, some big potatoes. I picked up these because I've done an order this morning with JD seasonings, and one of the seasonings I've ordered is a chicken chow mein, so I thought I could use those with that. And that sneaky tiger roll there, that tiger batten, is not for me. I won't waste sins on that. That will be for my husband and the kids. And the last lot of my shopping is, I picked up 2 of these yogurts. I know the mixed berry one is 2 for the pot. I'll have to double check on the blueberry and elderberry, but it's probably the same, but obviously check that for yourself. Some beetroot, oranges. I'm also sick of crushing garlic, so I bought some of the lazy garlic. Some lettuce leaves, mixed peppers. They had these nectarines, 4 nectarines. This rice, I don't know why, but they were selling it off really cheap. It was reduced, it's extra long. Some corn on the cobs for me and my husband for tonight. I've also got some smaller ones for the kids. These were on their offers, the flat peaches. I think they're only 39p, which is really good buy. Red cabbage, that's to go in my coleslaw. Some more leaves. Some sweet corn to go in a recipe I'm going to be doing. Massive cucumber. It's an organic one, it's huge. Some more bananas. Couscous, which is for a recipe tomorrow. Some fresh mint and coriander. Some black grapes. These are really good if you can't be standing there cooking, chopping, peeling. Just a quick skinny fries. I think I'll do those tonight with our burgers. So these are on offer. You get 3 for 2. So I picked up 3 of those. And then I got onions, just some brown onions. Last off then I got some mixed chilies. I did buy a t-shirt for my son. And I also picked up a top for myself in Tesco's. It's quite long. No sleeves. I think that was £12.50. And my shopping came to just over £125. So that will do us for a few days. So I shall catch you now when I'm making my burgers. Right, I just thought I'd show you what I'm going to do with our fries. I'm just using these tonight. The skinny fries from Tesco. They're in the fridge with all the chilled ones. All I'm going to do is pop those in there. I think 2 packets will be enough. So I'm going to pop them in a tray and cover those with some fry lights. I'm going to put them on about 175 because I don't want them to go hard and quite crispy, because otherwise they'll be horrible. Then all I'm going to put on them today is this all-purpose seasoning. It's free on Slimming World and you can use as much as you want of that. So I'm going to stick some of that on my fries all over. It's got a bit clumpy in the bottom there. So shake some of that on, like so. Give them a bit of a mix up, like that. Bit more fry light, a little bit more seasoning on the top, and that will be our fries to go with our burgers once they're cooked. So I'm just going to show you how I make my burgers. In here, all I've got in here is salt, pepper, 5% beef mince, garlic, and just paprika, nothing else at the moment. So I'm just going to set that aside and show you this. This is my Briefton's chopper, hand chopper. I love this gadget. I use it quite a bit. Now, you don't want massive chunky onions in your burger. It won't be very nice. So stick the lid on. And then it's got a pull string handle here. So it's got rubber on the bottom so it shouldn't slide. Put your hand on the top and literally pull it, and then take the lid off, and you can see how fine the onion is. Now, to get it that fine, cutting it by hand would take me forever. So, and the strip, pulling that string by hand does wonders for the bingo wings. So stick your onion in there like that. And that's all I'm putting in for my burgers, and then I'll just bind this. I don't add an egg. I don't think it needs an egg. So I will just bind all this together, and then I'll show you what I do next. Right, my mixture's all bound now. That's all together. Now, I bought this on Amazon the other day. It wasn't gifted to me. I purchased it because I wanted one. Haven't used it yet, so this is a first for me. So this will probably go wrong, knowing my luck. Comes in a little cloth bag to keep it in. Comes with wax papers, and that's what you get. Now it's got a base, just like that. And then you've got the bottom of the base that goes in like so. Now I will just use a, if I was doing these without filming it, I probably wouldn't bother using a wax paper, but no, they're not a very good fit actually. I don't think I'll bother putting the papers in. If I was going to make some and freeze them, I would use the paper, but I won't bother using those today. Now the lid comes with 2 parts. Now this is the part that you put your meat in, and then you want to make the hole to stuff. You would use this one to push down, and it would make the hole because it's got the dent. And then obviously once you've done that, you need to lock it back on, and then you would put a bit more mince on there and then use that to flatten on the top. So let's give it a go and see what happens. So I don't want to put too much in, about that. Now this burger mixture is completely sin free, so you can put as much or as little as you want in there. So let's give it a go and see what happens. Oh, and there we have it. I'll give it a bit of more of a push down to make the dent bigger. There we are. So there is the burger. I don't know if you can see. You can see. Shall I try and show you? There is a dent in there. You see it? Just see it. So all I'm going to do. Oh, it's lost his foot. Pop that back on. Right, it's quite good because it's on rubber, so that doesn't actually move once it's down on the top. I'm going to put some thinly sliced mushrooms in there. I've cut them as thin as I could get them so they cook through. And then all I've done is I've actually weighed out little portions of 20 grams of cheese. Now it's the lighter cheddar cheese. Oh, and grated it. So in each burger there'll be 20 grams of cheese. So I'm going to have 2 burgers, and that will be one of my healthy extra A's across the 2 burgers. So 20 grams of cheese. I mean, I'll probably be more inventive with my filling once I've done them a bit. So that is my stuffing in there. And then all you need to do is put on, I believe, a bit of mince on there, and then you would put this lid that you've just used to make the dent back into this piece like that, and it's got an open and close, so it locks on there. And then all you do is you use that then to press it down, and there's your burger. So to get your burger out, you just push it up. So you're left with the ring again. There's the base of your burger press. Now that is one hefty looking burger. See the thickness on that? I'm still going to eat 2 though, because I can, and they're free. So there, that's the bottom and that's the top. Oh, I'm quite impressed with them. Hope they taste nice. I'll show you once they're cooked. I won't bother showing you me cooking them because I'm just going to fry them off, because this video today is going to be so long you'll be like, oh, for God's sake. So I don't want to bore you. So I will cook these off, and when I've got them on my plate I will cut into one and we'll see what they look like. But yeah, I'm impressed with that. So like I said, if I was going to freeze these, because you could make these up and freeze them, I would use the wax papers, but because I'm just going to be cooking them, I'm going to stick these on a plate like that and they'll be fine. So yeah, stuffed burger. Impressed. I am really impressed with that. I'm glad I got that now. I'll be thinking of other things that I can put in there. So I'm going to make the rest of the burgers off camera, like I said, not to keep the vlog any longer. But yeah, let me know if you're going to give those a go. And just to show you, these are the finished burgers, and I got 6 really good sized burgers out of one of the big packs of mince. So 2 of these burgers are free, plus a healthy extra A for the cheese inside. I'm going to show you how I'm going to make sin-free coleslaw. Now I'm going to use this protein fromage frais, which is free on the plan, some cider vinegar, some lemon juice and salt and pepper. That's all I'm going to use. So I'm not measuring, I'm just making it up as I go along. So I've done quite a bit of coleslaw, so I want quite a bit of sauce. That much. And then in here I've got some lemon juice. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to do 3 cider vinegar, I think. 1, 2, 3. A little bit of pepper and some salt. Then all I'm going to do is mix this all together. I might actually whisk it. If I can find a whisk in my drawer. Just put that there. So I'm just going to whisk that all together until it's nice and smooth. You can buy coleslaw packs where you get the sachet of mayonnaise in with it, but they're really high in sins, the mayonnaise sachet. Obviously the coleslaw that's in there is free. So that is the sauce. I'm just going to taste it to make sure it doesn't taste like poison. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to add to that as well is some Stockwell salad cream. So I am going to add some sins into this, but this Stockwell salad cream is only 1 sin a tablespoon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 5 because there's 5 of us. And then I will judge how much we have. All I'll do is count either 1 or 2 sins for my portion. Right, let's see that it tastes like now. Yep, much nicer. So that's it. That's all I'm going to use for my coleslaw. I'll just show you now the coleslaw. Right, so I have totally winged this coleslaw, as I wing a lot of things in my Slimming World journey. So in here, I have just, in the Briefton's chopper, I've chopped up onion. There's a load of onion underneath. I have grated some carrot and shredded some cabbage. That's all I've done with that. And then I'm going to empty all of that over. And then give that, I think this is the best thing to use. Where's that spoon gone? Oh my god, what a mess. Right, I'm a very messy cook, have you noticed? So get all that onion up from the bottom. Make sure it's all covered. So this is super speedy with the onion, carrot and the cabbage. And then this whole big bowl is only 5 cents because all you're counting is the salad cream that's in there. So I grated some carrot in this earlier. So I'm just going to transfer coleslaw into there. Like so. Cloth, got loads of dishes, and that's it. Coleslaw all ready to go with the burgers. Starting to make my pudding, and I've got a tub of quark that needs using, so I'm just going to mix this sachet of milk chocolate highlights into that, and I'll be splitting this in half with my husband, so that's 2 cents per sachet, so that'll be 1 cent each. So I'm just finishing off my banana split. I'll just show you what I'm going to do. I'm making 2 because I'm making 1 for my husband. He's a lucky man, I don't know if he'd agree with you. Anyway, split your banana and place it in the dish. Ooh. Now, banana is obviously a free food. It's not speed, but it's free. I'll just do his over here off thing. So split your banana, and then I've defrosted some strawberries and blueberries. They were frozen fruits that I picked up earlier. Now, the tub of quark that I had, I've added the sachet of hot chocolate in there for 2 cents. I've also added a drizzle of vanilla and a little bit of sweetener, so that will be 1 cent each, because I'm going to split that between the 2 of us. Like so. And then all I'm going to do is add on there some of the strawberries and blueberries. Do some on his. Bring his in. Like that. Then I am going to weigh out on the scales 30 grams of Tesco's 30% less fat spray. Now 25 grams of this is 3 cents. So that's 4 sins I'm up to yet at the moment. Just break that seal on there, be easier. I'll do his first because I'm not measuring his. Right, 30 grams. No, it's not. It's 25 grams. That's 17. 23. 25 grams, that's dead on 25. So 3 for the cream, 1 for the chocolate quark. I'm then going to open these sachets and put half on each one. Now these are half a sin per tablespoon, so it's half a sin each on those. So that's going to be another sin. So that is 3, 4, that would be 5. And just pour that on like so. The white chocolate one. Looks a lot thicker, that one. Ooh, a bit like Right, so that's 5 sins we're up to. Then, just to finish it off, I'm going to put 1 teaspoon, not tablespoon, teaspoon of sugar strands for 1 sin.